Hello world, Mr. Zimmy, back at it again, movement is life. Today I have a very special guest with me, man. You know, the one and only Blazel. It's 420 up in here, man. You know, Br3adGang over everything, you feel me? But, you know, I ain't gonna take too much of the spotlight. I'm gonna let my boy introduce himself, tell him a little bit, tell y'all a little bit about himself, man. Go ahead.
What up, world? It's Br3adGang Blazel, America's most weeded, Gainesville's favorite stoner, man. You already know, man. And I came to chill with my boy Mr. SME. Movement is life, only if you're cool. Sideshow Blazel, January 6th, man. Look out for that.
Alright, so for the people who don't know, tell them a little bit about what is Only If You Cool, man, because I see that's like your alma mater, man. That's like what you like say after everything. So let them people know, what does that mean?
Only if you're cool, nigga. I said this is for my cool niggas. Only if you're cool, nigga. I said this is for my cool niggas.
Only if you're cool means, man, it really means, like, to me, cool is what you make it, you know what I'm saying? And so I ain't gotta necessarily like it, but that don't make it no cooler than what you think it is, you know what I'm saying? Cool is cool, you know what I'm saying? And cool is universal. And I wanted everybody to be inclusive. I wanted the Br3adGang to be inclusive. So when I came up with the song Only If You're Cool, like, I was like, yo, like everybody's cool, like you're cool, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying, and we cool. And so, man, you know, it's just a way to get everybody involved and come together, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, we might not agree on everything, but we might have that one common collective cool, and that's going to bring us together, and that can bring bigger things, you know what I mean?
What's up, man? Now, you've been doing music for a while. Exactly how long have you been doing, like, rapping?
I've been rapping since, like, I graduated high school, 18. I've probably been rapping seriously, like, 2 years, like really putting my all into it the last 2 years.
Yeah, why like, you know, something that you just did like as a hobby, pastime, you weren't really into it?
It was something like I felt I always had a love for music. I just didn't know why or what, or just it might have just been the love for artistry, you know what I mean? And so at first, like, I got a friend who like really introduced me to it. Like, I fell in love with it then. And then, like, just as, you know what I'm saying, time goes on, you know, like, I was 19 and 20, and, like, I really ain't know nobody who was really seriously rapping or anything like that. So, you know what I'm saying, like, me and some friends started a group, and we started to get things, you know what I'm saying, get the ball rolling and stuff. And then, like, you know, it just, like, in a group, you know, there's so many heads, you know what I'm saying, that not everybody gets to shine, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only so much room for so much shine at one time, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I kind of lost passion for the process in itself during that part of my career, like in like my early, like maybe my third or fourth year doing like really rapping and stuff.
That's what's up, man. Now you got a more so like a laid back melody type, you know, flow, like when it comes to, you ain't really like what do you think, like, as far as rapping, who influenced your style? I know it's individualized.
It's a lot of people, man. It's like Snoop Dogg, A-Ball, Pimp C, Big Boy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I listen to a lot of Bone Thugs and Harmony. And I just like, you know what I'm saying, smooth people like Slick Rick, you know what I'm saying? He was smooth, you know what I'm saying? LL Cool J, like, he was hard, but like, you know what I'm saying, like, whenever it was time to like be on some hard shit, like, he was still smooth with it, like, he was still, you know what I'm saying, he still kept it cool, and no matter what, you know what I'm saying? And Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, like, it don't matter. It seemed like you could get in a knife fight with Jay-Z, and he'd still be like, shank you, like, without even without even nobody noticing and just walking off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just that cool demeanor in all situations. Like, that never fold mentality.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. So Okay, so are you originally from the area?
I am. I like to say I am, but like I was originally born in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I moved here when I was like 6 or 7, and I was back and forth for a while, but you know what I'm saying? Like probably when I started going to middle school or like a little bit maybe before elementary, I like really started staying here and stuff. So I like to say I'm from here. You know?
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. How has like, cause you got a nasty movement, man. I gotta salute you, take my hat off, everything, cause you got a nasty movement, man. Like, how do people like receive you in your movement?
Oh man, it's like really like it's really the people, man. Like it ain't nobody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is a small city, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like you gotta have like really you gotta have somebody. I feel personally you gotta have like somebody who got like one of these club nights or a huge DJ, you know what I'm saying, to really like get you going, you know what I'm saying, to get you going everywhere. But you know what I'm saying, like I kind of didn't know anybody when I started taking my music seriously.
Yeah.
So what I naturally did was just like I involved people, you know what I'm saying? I asked people, yo, what do you like? And like I know the type of people that would like my type of music or who would like the type of music I like. So naturally, I just made the music I like and gave it to the people I know like the same type of music that I did.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's the best route to go. You gotta find the people that your music reaches and receptive to, man. That's what's up, man.
You just gotta like I really made it all about the people, you know what I'm saying? Like when people ask me who the Br3adGang is, I'd be like, damn, everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody who down with it, they the Br3adGang, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here rapping for them.
Movement is life, you know. Correlates go hand in hand and all that stuff. Okay, and then man, I mean like I can't even alright, your new project, like kind of give me like a little bit about that, like what can the people expect from this new project?
Man, Sideshow Blazel, man, you can expect exactly what it sounds like, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, something different. Like I said, you might think it's gonna be a whole mixtape about weed, but you're gonna find yourself rolling weed the whole mixtape, you know what I mean? And like it's gonna be all types of sounds, but it's gonna be sounds you can like. You're gonna have to get in the car and you ain't gonna have to touch nothing. Nothing. You might have to touch. You might have to turn it, pause it, and then call somebody, and then tell them to go download it, and then hit play, and then go about your day. But other than that, man, you know what I'm saying. Sideshow Blazel. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a great piece of work, you know what I'm saying?
Straight
I
up.
put a lot of work into it, a lot of effort, you know what I'm saying, into making it sound right and making it sound like a real deal project, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up, man. How would you describe like the creative process, like behind your music?
It's inspired by real life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I try not to, like, of course not everything can be real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna sit up here and fake the funk like everything is totally real, you know what I'm saying? But like anything is achievable, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, long as like music is, I feel like music can be 90% fact, 10% entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Long as you have a balance, you know what I'm saying? Like long as I ain't killing, you know what I'm saying, riding around in the drop top, spraying niggas in the AK, niggas know I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta make it at least sound obtainable, you know what I'm saying? Sound like, you know what I'm saying, like and demanding. I'm like new cars, new cribs, gated mansions. Like I might not have, like I got a new car, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got a new crib yet with a gated mansion, but it's coming.
It's coming, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got speaking into existence.
And I'm speaking it into existence.
Straight up, man. Straight up. What advice, I know, because I know you feel like you just at the starting line with your career and as far as like your movement and stuff, but what advice would you give like up and coming artists? Because there's a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of artists that's coming out or whatever, but what advice would you give any artist on their come up?
Stay humble, man. Well, that's rule number one, man. Like, you gotta remember that this is a business. So like in business in itself, you might not like the person, but in order to advance in your career in the bigger picture, you have to remain in a business state of mind, and in that mindset you gotta stay humble and stay hungry, you know what I'm saying? be open-minded. Don't ever think that, you know what I'm saying, you're too big for something or you're too small, you know what I'm saying, to do anything. You just have to set goals and accomplish them one by one, and you know what I'm saying, nobody goes in from 0 to 100. Trust me. No, I ain't even made it, and I know nobody goes from 0 to 100.
Straight up, man. And before we get out of here, man, I gotta ask you, because you're a rap artist, so the ultimate rapper question is,
Don't do it.
Tupac or Biggie Smalls? Who was better? Tupac or Biggie Smalls? Who was better?
Man, first song I ever learned was "I Get Around." I know that song word for word.
Yeah.
Word for, you know what I'm saying, verbatim.
Yeah.
But Juicy.
Yep.
Man, I have to go with Biggie because I just felt like he had more hits. I have to like Pac. Pac was a better philosopher and a better artist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All around talent, all around artist, better artist. Tupac by far. You know what I'm saying? Philanthropist, all of that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Poet, hands down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Second to none, no other.
Yeah.
But rapping.
Yeah.
We're talking about rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and the man, we're not saying that Pac wasn't the man rapping.
Yeah.
But we're saying, we're talking strictly rapping bars.
Yeah.
Biggie Smalls, man. Biggie Smalls. I hate to do it to you. I love Pac. I love him. Greatest of all time. I grew up on West Coast music. I sound like I'm from the West Coast.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? Biggie, man.
We're gonna cut right there. Yeah. Live with man, Sideshow Blazel dropping January 6th. Anything else you want to leave the people with?
Oh man, I want to thank Mr. SME, man. You know, Br3adGang, we holding it down, man. I do it for the city. You know what I'm saying? I do it for the underdogs, for everybody who counted you out. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody. You can do it by yourself, as long as you stay determined and stay working hard, man. We really out here getting no sleep. And we turn it up. 2016, January 6th, Sideshow Blazel. Go and get that.
Movement is life. Is in it.